Hello class. In this lecture we're going to be going over the G major scale. Now a couple things to keep in mind before we tackle this scale. Up to this point we've already discussed sharps and flats and what they do, and we should have already discussed key signatures. That being said, G major has one altered note. And if we look at the G major key signature, which I will write up right here, it has one sharp, and that sharp is F sharp, right? We know how to find sharps at this point. So one of the best things that I've found for my students to do when tackling these scales is to, with your printed out scale handout sheet, is to circle the note that is altered. And we know that in G major that F is sharp because it's on the F line in both clefs. We can see that here. In treble clef, it's on the top line, which is F, and in bass clef, it's on the fourth line, which is F as well. Couple things to keep in mind as well is that when we're crossing, we cross our thumb under and our right hand going up, and we cross our third finger going down. This will all be demonstrated on the piano for you here in just a moment. Likewise, in the left hand, as we're going up, our third finger crosses over, and as we go down, our first finger crosses under, or our thumb. Keep in mind, the fingering for these scales, at least for sharp scales, is all the same. Right hand, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Left hand, the exact reverse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. Now that being said, let's take a look at what the G major scale looks like. And this should all be in your scale handout packet on Canvas. So print that off if you haven't already. Here it is. Here's what the G major scale looks like. Feel free to pause the video, take a screenshot, whatever you need to have this in front of you when trying to play this scale. That being said, let's now play this scale. I'm going to move the camera here so you are able to see my hands a little bit easier. Here we are. We're going to start on G. So we find our middle C, left of the two black keys, C, D, E, F, G. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Thumb has to go under. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, remember? Here's our altered note. This is not F, it's always F sharp. Going back down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. Now let's say the note names out loud. G, A, B, thumb under, C, D, E, F sharp, G. G, F sharp, E, D, C, third finger over, B, A, G. Now let's tackle the left hand now. Starts on G. Here's a C, left of the two black keys, C, D, E, F, G. Scale's reversed. It starts on our fifth finger instead of our first finger. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cross our third finger over. 3, F sharp, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. Thumb under now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? Now, let's say that with the note names. G, A, B, C, D. Third finger over, E, F sharp, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, thumb under to D, D, C, B, A, G. That should conclude this scale practice of the G major scale. Keep in mind when practicing this scales, try to not skip a note. Some students, they will play, and when they shift their fingers to get to that new hand position, what happens is they skip too far, or they don't skip far enough. They hit the same note twice. Make sure that we are playing each note in succession. So, for example, going up G, you would play G, A, B, thumb under. Make sure that thumb lands on C. Once your thumb's on C, you're in the clear to finish the scale out, remembering the one altered note, F sharp. When you're ready, review this video and click on to the next scale, follow your syllabus, and I'll see you then.